Dear students, today SSC GD Constable grant is number 62. English explanation is here. So let's start and listen everyone carefully. Question number 76 to 80. Check here. The following questions consist of a single sentence with one blank only. You are given 4 words as answer choices. From the 4 choices, you have to pick up one correct answer. So what we are getting, sir? Fill in the blanks or fillers that you are calling. So for question number 76, we should know all the meanings first, then we will read the sentence as we are doing from the very beginning. So here, sir, enthusiastic meaning keen or ardent. Okay, when you are having great excitement over something or for doing something, then you are enthusiastic. Okay, so another meaning also I am writing down, great excitement. Next one, sir, critically meaning sensoriously. One meaning is sensoriously, another meaning I think everybody knows, critically damaged, critically ill, meaning too much problem is there. Okay, rudely, in an impolite manner, and lackadaisical meaning lethargic, unenergetic, those people who don't want to do any kind of work. Okay, that is a thing. So the dash attitude of the management forced the workers to resort to strike. Okay, so force the workers. So the workers told the management to do something for them, but the management's attitude is so lethargic or not going to do whatever the workers are telling them to do. So for that, their last resort is what? Doing the strike. Fine. So lackadaisical, sir. Okay, so that is a thing. Fine. So the lackadaisical attitude of the management forced the workers to resort the strike. So for 76, option number D is our answer, sir. Okay, next one. Come to 77. Obviously, options first. Develop meaning everybody knows. Okay, exacerbates. I am writing down here. Exacerbates meaning aggravate. So what is the meaning of aggravate, sir? Make worse. Fine. So in this case, sir, exacerbates, aggravate, make worse, all are synonymous words. Come to acquire. Acquire meaning getting something in hand. Then removes meaning everybody knows, sir, I think, but we should know one phrasal verb, take away. Take away. Okay, so the highly polluted environment in which we live dash allergies. So allergy, I think everybody knows that thing is already there, but this highly polluted environment in that we are living in, it is aggravating or making worse the problem of allergy, meaning more allergic problems are happening. So in this case, we leave exacerbates allergies. Okay, that is the thing. Okay, so our answer for 77 is option number B, sir. Okay, exacerbates. Fine. Next one. Come to 78. Again, words first. Genuine meaning honest, authentic. Come to B, duplication meaning copy, copied something. Okay, so TION is there, sir. This is the noun thing. Okay, falsify meaning fake or distort, and imitation, obviously, sir, TION, noun, copy. This meaning is also copy, imitating. Okay, that is a thing. So dash jewelry is available only in this shop. Now duplication, imitation we can't use. So here, sir, the word genuine is there. So genuine jewelry, that is a thing. Authentic jewelry. Fine. So in that case, let us use genuine word. So genuine jewelry is available only in this shop. Fine. So that is the thing. People can ask, sir, why not imitation jewelry? Okay, because, sir, only is there. Only meaning a particular shop which is one of a kind. In one of a kind thing, copy. Why copy thing? Copied things will be there available. Yes or no? When only is there, meaning one of a kind thing is there, then that particular shop, why they will put copied things in their shop, then it will not be only. Yes or no? That means then it will not be one of a kind. It will be like the other shops also where fake jewelries are available. Fine. So in this case, 79, option number A, genuine, is our answer. Clear? Next one. Come to 79. Obviously, first options. Discrepancies, meaning disagreement. Okay. Another meaning is also there. Two things are not matching together. Discrepancies are there. Okay. Dislocate, meaning slip or move out of position. Move out of position. Next one, sir. Disputations. Disputations, combative. And raiment, meaning especially fine raiment. Okay, all these meanings are there. So the USA is trying to find dash between the Iraqi version and the information Washington has collected. So Washington has collected some information already from Iraq or somewhere else, and there is another version. What is that? Iraqi version of the same information. So two information we are getting. One information that the capital of USA got, okay, another information is a Iraqi information. So two informations are there. So discrepancies. So trying to find, so the USA is trying to find discrepancies between the Iraqi version and the information Washington has collected. So I told you something and another person told you something. Okay, so two informations are there, and now you will try to find out which one is more authentic. Yes or no? So in the same way, you will find out some discrepancies. I told something, another person told something. So two are about same thing, but somewhat differences are there. So in that case, are discrepancies. Okay. So the USA is trying to find out discrepancies between the Iraqi version and the information Washington has collected. 79, option number A is the answer. Clear? Next one. Come to 80, sir. Let us see. Confusing, meaning disorienting. Okay, confusing, or something which is tremendously complex, filled with complexity. Okay, obfuscate. Obfuscate meaning unclear, vague, make obscure. Okay, efface meaning erase, obliterate. Forget about obliterate, remember erase, erasing something. And constraints are restraint. Constraint, restraint. Okay, something which is almost protecting type of. So lawyers often try to dash the case with extraneous information. Okay, first of all, sir, extraneous meaning is what? Irrelevant. Okay, excess information, there is no need of that, but or not logical. So lawyers often try to obfuscate the case, okay, unclear the case, making problem with the case. Okay, that is the thing. So obfuscate is the answer. Try to obfuscate the case with irrelevant information. So when irrelevant information will be there, then obviously that particular thing will become what, sir? Then the particular thing will become more unclear or obscure to the people or to the judge. So in that case, 80, option number B, obfuscate, is our answer. Clear? Next one. Direction 81 to 85, everyone. In the following question, you have been given a passage. In the passage, some of the words have been left out. First, read the passage over and try to understand what it is about, then fill in the blanks with the help of the alternatives given. So what we are getting here, sir? We are getting here cloze test. So let us read. the latest stage of the continuing dash between India and the United States on the nuclear issue is now punctuated with pleasing diplomatic observations. So, the latest stage of what's the latest stage of this particular nuclear issue between two countries, India and the United States. Okay, and now it is punctuated with pleasing diplomatic observation. Pleasing, see, diplomatic meaning the way two particular countries are talking over their own things. Okay, diplomacy. So diplomatic observations. So observations meaning both the countries are listening to both. Okay, so why? Because their pleasing is there, everything is fine right now. So for 81 we are getting adversaries. Adversaries meaning opponent, those people who are talking against you. Negotiations meaning talks. Strifes meaning discord. Let us make it easy. Lack of agreement. Lack of agreement. Okay, remember this one also. And strategies meaning secret plan or simple plan. Now each and everything right now is in a very pleasing diplomatic observation. So things are going perfectly. So obviously the negotiations are happening, that's why only. So the latest stage of the continuing negotiations between India and the United States on the nuclear issue. So the people, both the countries are talking over this issue, and right now this particular issue is punctuated with pleasing diplomatic observation. Fine, that is a thing. So here we are getting, sir, for question number 81, option number B, negotiations as our answer. Negotiations as our answer. Clear? Next one. Come to 82 right now, sir. So the latest stage of the continuing negotiations that we got there. Okay. Negotiations between India and the United States on the nuclear issue is now punctuated with pleasing diplomatic observation. After that, our latest round of talks with the American Deputy Secretary of State is positive and encouraging. The US Deputy Secretary of State remarked that none of us are pleased to have any clouds over the dash. So over the dash. So relationship. After that, struggle meaning I think everybody knows, sir. Everyday fight, or there is a very good word that is scramble. Okay, matter and talks. Now two countries are talking. When two countries are talking, obviously relationship is the answer, because diplomacy is there. Then diplomacy or diplomatic relation is there between two countries, so relationship. So in that case, sir, for this particular 82, so what is written? None of us are pleased to have any clouds over the relationship between India and USA. Okay, so no clouds should be there between these two countries. Okay, that is the thing. So 82, option number A, relationship is the answer. 82, option number A. Next one. Come to 83, everyone. So here we got what? None of us are pleased to have any clouds over the relationship between the two countries. Now we in India know that these clouds have dashed towards the subcontinent from the west. So for these options, formed meaning everybody knows something which is created. Eclipsed meaning dominated. Okay, everybody knows another meaning of eclipse, the sun, moon, earth, that is a thing. And floated meaning move lightly or adrift, blow. All these meanings are there, sir. Okay, and reigned meaning controlled. And reigned meaning controlled. Now see, we in India know that these clouds have dashed towards the subcontinent from the west. So we already know that these clouds of dissatisfaction, when two countries are talking over something, okay, then each and every country has their own ideas. Yes or no? Each and every government will work for their own country people. So in that case, if another country is not okay with my decision, my own country's decision, then obviously dissatisfaction will be created. They will stop trades, they will stop this one, they will stop export import. All those things are happening every day. Okay, so in this case, we in India know that these clouds have floated towards the subcontinent from the west. Okay, so always those people are like, Western countries are always not okay with whatever we are telling them to do. So in that case, some kind of things, those particular dissatisfactions of clouds, like black clouds of dissatisfaction, are actually coming very lightly from the towards the subcontinent from the Western countries, subcontinent here in India. Okay, so that is a thing. So 83, option number D is our answer, sir. Okay, let us go to the next one. Come to 84, everyone. So the US can easily disperse the clouds if it wants. So here we got what, sir? Have floated towards the subcontinent from the west. All kinds of problems, all kind of dissatisfaction from India they are making only. Okay, like whatever Indian government is saying that this is our strategy, they are not okay with it. So as they are not okay with it, so in that case what is happening, sir? Black clouds are happening. Okay, black clouds of dissatisfaction, and that dissatisfaction of black clouds are floated towards the subcontinent from the Western countries. Okay, now the US can easily disperse the clouds if it wants. So US can easily disperse. If US wants to stop all these dissatisfaction or problems between the two countries, to stop the problem between the two countries, then easily it can do, easily it can solve the problems if it wants. Okay, but the economic sanctions are still in place. The US is only trying to come to terms with the fact that the nuclear weapons are not the of the permanent members of the Security Council. The US is only trying. So spontaneously, meaning without any preparation, spontaneously. Next one, sir. Generously, meaning liberal. Gracefully, meaning graciously, beautifully. And obviously grudgingly, meaning manner, unwilling manner. Okay, so the US only trying to come to terms, so grudgingly. Okay, so US is actually unwilling, in a very unwilling manner, trying to come to terms with the fact that the nuclear weapons are not the So US is only grudgingly, sir. So option number C is the answer. Okay, grudgingly is the answer for 84. Next one, and let us remember what we got in 84, sir, grudgingly, and why we have chosen that one. So the US only grudgingly trying to come to terms with the fact that the nuclear weapons are not the of the permanent members of the Security Council. So for 85, sir, threats meaning danger, posing danger. Okay, creations meaning everybody knows, properties meaning belonging, monopoly meaning exclusive control of something. Okay, one and only exclusive control over something. So in that case, are not the monopoly of the permanent members of the Security Council. So US is always trying to say unwillingly, actually, so unwillingly trying to accept what's then only they will come to terms that the fact that nuclear weapons are not the monopoly of the permanent members of the Security Council. Option number D is the answer. Okay, so that is the thing, sir, with the fact that the nuclear weapons are not the monopoly or exclusively in control of the permanent members of the Security Council only. If they do not recognize India as a nuclear power, then what is it they are pointing to? That is a question. So for 85, option number D is the answer. Fine. So that's all for the closed test. Next one, sir. Come to 86 to 88. Choose a synonym of the given word in each of the following questions. Enthrall is the word. Enthrall meaning captivate or hold spellbound. So what is spellbound? You are tremendously surprised. Okay, after watching something very beautiful or something like that, or ghastly something, you are spellbound, awestruck. AWESTRUCK, awestruck. Okay, so options are respect meaning everybody knows here. Okay, respecting also, projecting meaning showing something. Allure, let us go to the meanings, are tempting or enticement or captivating. Okay, so in that case also, sir, awestruck, hold spellbound. So allure and enthrall both are synonymous. Okay, so for 86, option number D is the answer. Clear? Next one. Come to 87, sir. Perturb is the word. Perturb meaning disorder or distract Fine. So soup is there, sir. Soup meaning pounce or slide. I think everybody knows. Next, so remember pounce also. Next one, disturb meaning everybody knows. Plump word is there meaning fat. Okay, and boil meaning everybody knows. So one meaning is churn, sir, and another meaning is also there. Please don't boil me, meaning please don't make me angry. So be agitated, troubled emotionally. Okay, troubled emotionally. That is the whole thing. So perturb meaning what I told, sir, disorder or distract. So when disorder is there, when distractness is there, so obviously that area is totally disturbed. So that is the thing, sir. So perturb and option number B, disturb, both are synonymous. Okay, next one. Come to 88, sir. Indifferent is the word. Indifferent meaning uninterested, lack of interest in everything. Okay, so concise meaning expressing much in few words, Okay, so concisely tell me the whole story, meaning the whole story you are telling within 5 lines. That is the thing. Elegant meaning beautiful, sir, I think everybody knows. Apathetic meaning not interested in anything, not interested, I think you people already got it. And indecorous meaning indelicate, improper, not beautiful. All those meanings are there. So indifferent and apathetic, sir, both are synonymous. Okay, so for 88, option number C is the answer. Fine. Next one. Come to 89 to 90. Select a word out of the following words which has the opposite meaning to the given word. So antonym has been asked. Analysis is the word. Analysis meaning proper investigation, checking something very properly, analyzing. Okay, so options are there. Unification meaning fusion or union, making together. Check here, I will say. Substitution meaning exchange. Emphasis meaning intensify. And replacement meaning alternate or changing. Remember, alternate better. Now when you are analyzing something, then you can't make them together. You have to check part by part. Each and everything should be different from one another. But unification meaning togetherness. So analysis, unification, both are antonymous words are here. Okay, not directly but indirectly from the meaning itself. So 89, option number A, unification is the word. Next one. Come to 90. Genuine is the word. Genuine meaning everybody knows, honest or authentic. Now let us go to the words. Innocent meaning harmless. Spurious meaning invalid or fake. Real meaning everybody knows, obviously real and genuine are the same thing. Plutonic meaning eruptive, break open. Remember the phrasal verb, break open, eruptive, plutonic. Okay, now sir, spurious is the opposite obviously. Genuine meaning honest, authentic. Spurious meaning invalid or fake. Fine. So for 90, option number B is the answer, sir. Clear? So that is the thing. Option number B is our answer, spurious. Fine. Next one. Come to 91 to 97. In each of the following questions, some part is in bold in the given question. Out of the given option, choose the option that can improve the bold part. Let us find out, sir. So sentence improvement. She performed on the cultural program that day. So she performed at the cultural program, sir. Okay, not on the cultural program, at the cultural program, meaning performed at somewhere. Okay, so that is the thing. So at the cultural. Option number A is the answer. So for 91, option number A is the answer, everyone. Next one. Come to 92. Sun is the force before all natural phenomena. So behind all natural phenomena, that is the thing, sir. Option number A. Okay. Now see, let us cut it down and write down behind, and see, behind, one meaning is what? Something which is behind, okay, in the back of yours. Another meaning is what, sir? Responsible for something. Another meaning is what, sir? Responsible for something. This sun is responsible for all the natural phenomena, whatever is happening. 92, option number A is the answer. Clear? Next one. Come to question number 93, everyone. What is written? It is predicted that oil reserves will finished by 2034. That is the thing. Now, first of all, sir, after will, what is written, sir? Finished. Yes or no? So anyhow that is wrong, because we all know that after modal we should use V1. Yes or no? So anyhow this part is wrong. We have to find out what is what. Now check here. Reservoirs are finished? No. Reservoirs would finish? Can be the answer. Reservoir have finished? Cannot be the answer. Reservoir should finish? Cannot be the answer. Why? Because here it is predicted that, meaning in the future it will happen. So are, have, should, all are wrong. Now will is fine with future tense and would is also fine with future tense. How would is fine with future tense? Check here, sir. Would plus V1 when it should use, indicating the effect of an imaginative event. An imaginative event. That is the thing. Okay, so what is what, sir? It is predicted that oil reservoirs would finish. Why would finish? Because it is predicted. We are not sure about it. So as we are not sure about it, it's a totally imaginative event. Yes or no? As it is an imaginative event and it will finish after some days, that is the effect of that. So obviously what is what, sir? Would finish is the answer. Okay, that is the thing. So it is predicted that oil reservoirs would finish, okay, by 2034. That is the answer, sir. 93, option number B is the answer. Next one. Come to 94, sir. The famous dancer died on Mumbai recently. It's so easy. I think everybody knows. It's a name of a place. It's a name of a city. As it is a name of a city, before that it should be in only, sir. The famous dancer died in Mumbai recently. That is the thing. Option number B is the answer, sir. Okay. So that's the thing. At is not there. Nonetheless, I will use at also, because we don't have two areas. We have only one area. So in that case, in, at, whatever your choice you can use. But remember, when two areas are there, bigger area will take in, smaller area will take at. Okay, that is the thing. So 94, option number B is the answer. Next one. Come to question number 95, everyone. If you want to complete this important assignment on time, you must carefully planned. First of all, sir, must is there. With must, what is written, sir? Planned, ed. Absolutely wrong. Okay, it should be plan only. Okay, why? Because after must, as must is a modal, there should be V1. Fine, sir. So in that case, careful to plan, wrong. Plan carefully, carefully planning, planned carefully. Now check. Must is not in the bold area. Carefully planned is in the bold area. So in that case, sir, must plus V1 plus adverb. So option number B is the answer. Plan carefully. So if you want to complete this important assignment on time, you must plan carefully. That is the thing, sir. So for question number 95, option number B is our answer. Next one. Come to 96. The company's first priority is to ensuring these policies are enforced in order to prevent frauds. Okay, check here, sir, to ensure that ensuring, of ensuring, to, and by ensuring. Now check here, The company's first priority is to, after to what to use, sir? V1. Okay, so obviously ing should not be used, only ensure. So the company's first priority is to ensure that these policies are enforced in order to prevent frauds. Okay, so that is the thing, sir, is to ensure that these policies are enforced in order to prevent frauds. That is the thing. 96, option number A is the answer. Fine. Next one, sir. And obviously ensure, the meaning is giving guarantee, giving surety or giving guarantee. Fine, everyone, that is the thing. So for 96, option number A. Next one, come to 97. We are still submitted our proposal to the committee next week and await their decision. Now see what is written, sir, next week, meaning each and everything is going to happen in future. Okay, and what kind of future? Near future, and the activity, whatever the activity is going to happen is already fixed, sir. Okay, so whenever any activity which is fixed already and it is happening in near future, then we have to use present continuous tense. Clear, sir? Either are or is plus verb plus ing. So in this case, we are going to submit our proposal to the committee next week. Why, sir? When next is there. Okay, after that anything can be there, year, week, day, whatever. So next Monday, next Tuesday, anything. Okay, so after next anything can be there, but activity is what, sir? Fixed, that we are going to submit our proposal. So that is fixed. So activity will be fixed and it is considered as near future, and as it is considered as near future, so present continuous tense should be used. I think in 10th class it happened already with you all. Okay, so in that case we are still submitted our proposal. So in that case we are going to submit. Option number A is the answer. Clear? One more time, sir, just check that in any future tense, okay, next plus whatever is written or not, next year, next Monday, next Tuesday, next week, next day, whatever it is there or not. First of all, number one. Number two, the activity is fixed or not. Here the activity is fixed, sir. And obviously another thing is what, sir? Near future. We have to check the near future. So all these things all together gives the sense of present continuous tense. So just use that. In near future you can use present continuous tense if all these three things are there. So in that case we are still submitted our proposal. In that case we are going to submit our proposal. So it is totally wrong here. So we are going to submit our proposal to the committee next week and await their decision. 97, option number A is the answer. Next one. Come to 99, 98 to 99. Those are wrongly spelled word. Let us find out, sir. Cacophony spelling is absolutely fine. Meaning is harsh sound. Okay. Exacerbate. Exacerbate meaning make worse. Okay. Particular spelling is wrong. Obviously, as you people can see, the spelling is wrong. So it is the correct spelling. Okay. So what is the thing, sir? Specific. Specific. Flammable, I think everybody knows. Easily set on fire. Easily set on fire. Okay, so this is the whole thing. Now, sir, for 98, our answer should be as wrongly spelled word, na? So particular is wrongly spelled word. Option number C is the answer. Then other words are absolutely fine. Okay, next one, sir. Come to 99. Intervention. Intervention meaning treatment, or the time in between intervention. Okay, this is the meaning. Ludicrous meaning ridiculous or humorous. Okay, this one is also fine, this one is also fine. Nymphomaniac, double A, there is no need, sir. So let me write it down. Nymphomaniac meaning, sir, neurotic patients, neurons or nerve. With those patients are there, they are having nerve problem. Their hands are always shaking, their cheeks are always shaking like that, the legs are shaking. Those people are called nymphomaniac. Neurotic problems are there, nerve problems are there. So spelling is wrong, sir. Our answer is option number C. Okay, that is the thing. And pessimism. Pessimism meaning a feeling that things will turn out badly. a feeling, I'm writing here, a feeling of something bad will happen. Okay, bad will happen. Those people who are always thinking that possibility is worst, outcome, whatever the effect or outcome or result is there, that is becoming very bad. Those people are called pessimistic, and the thing is called pessimism. Okay, so for 99, option number C is the answer. Okay, and I think you people know the opposite of it, optimism. Fine, that is, I think 99, C is the answer. Next one, come to number 100. Choose a synonym of the given word. Fit is the word, sir. Fit and healthy, both are same thing. Okay, option number C is the answer. Fine, some other words are there, let us know their meanings. Outbreak is the word. Outbreak meaning eruption of anything that can be. Okay, tantrum, a display of bad temper. A display of bad temper. Okay, and stale meaning lacking freshness. If I will say that that particular vegetable is stale, meaning fresh vegetable, that is not a fresh vegetable. The fish is stale, meaning not a very fresh fish or chicken or anything like that. Okay, so lacking freshness. Okay, that is the whole thing. So for here 100 number, option number C is the answer, healthy. Okay, that is the thing. So for question number 100, C is the answer, and that's all for this set.